We all crave comfort, convenience, and the path of least resistance. But what if the very thing you've been avoiding, the very concept that makes us flinch, is the secret weapon to unlock your deepest potential, your most profound purpose, and a life truly worth living? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on a force so powerful, it can reshape your world and everything in it. Sacrifice. Deep down, most of us probably think of sacrifice as giving something up, a kind of loss or a painful trade-off. We picture a grim-faced choice, a heavy burden we reluctantly carry. And in some ways, that's true. To sacrifice means to voluntarily give up something valuable or desirable for something else, considered to be of greater importance or worth. It's letting go of what you have right now for what you could become, or for what others might gain. It feels like subtraction, doesn't it? Like you're taking away from your own plate. But that initial feeling, that sting of discomfort, is where the real story begins. Because in that act of letting go, in that deliberate choice to put something larger than yourself first, you are not losing. You are investing. You are not subtracting. You are multiplying. And this isn't just about grand dramatic gestures that make headlines. It's about the quiet, everyday choices that mold who you are and what you stand for. Think about it. We see sacrifice in so many shades, in so many places, often without even calling it by its name. Take the seemingly small, daily decisions that stack up over time, weaving a tapestry of impact. It's the parent who skips a personal indulgence to ensure their child has everything they need, pouring their energy and resources into another's future. It's the student who forgoes a night out with friends to burn the midnight oil, knowing that deeper understanding and better grades will pave the way for their dreams. It's the entrepreneur who works 18-hour days, neglecting their social life and comfort, to breathe life into a vision that will someday create jobs or solve a problem. These aren't just acts of self-deprivation. They are acts of profound creation. They're building blocks, each one a testament to a bigger picture, a larger goal. Consider the professional. Maybe you're an athlete, staring down years of grueling training, early mornings, strict diets, and pushing your body past its limits. You give up easy meals, late nights, even spending time with loved ones, all for the chance to stand on a podium, to break a record, to achieve a personal best. Is that truly a loss? Or is it a focused, disciplined commitment to mastery? Is it not the very essence of becoming the best version of yourself, pushing the boundaries of what's possible? Or maybe you're a doctor, years of medical school and residency stretching out, demanding every ounce of your intellect and stamina. You sacrifice sleep, social events, even a steady income for years, to gain the knowledge and skill to heal. You give up the comfort of ignorance to embrace the heavy responsibility of life and death. Then there are the truly profound sacrifices, the ones that resonate through communities and across nations. The firefighter who rushes into the burning building while everyone else rushes out. The soldier who stands on foreign soil, defending principles far from home, facing danger so others may live in peace. The volunteer who dedicates their weekends, their free time, their empathy to alleviating suffering, providing comfort, or lifting up the vulnerable. These aren't just jobs or hobbies. They are callings that demand a giving of self that few can comprehend. They illustrate a truth, that the greatest acts of love, courage, and service are almost always rooted in sacrifice. They demonstrate that your impact isn't always measured by what you acquire, but by what you are willing to give away for something greater than yourself. Now, let's confront the core challenge. Why do we resist sacrifice so much? Because our initial perception is often a tricky illusion. It looks like depletion. It feels like less time, less money, less comfort, less joy for ourselves. It's human nature to gravitate towards immediate gratification, the quick fix, the easy win. Our brains are wired to conserve energy, to avoid pain. So, the idea of intentionally choosing something hard, something that demands giving up, feels counterintuitive. It feels like a burden, like we're losing something precious that we might never get back. But here's the profound shift in perspective. What if sacrifice isn't about depletion at all, but about investment? What if it's not a subtraction from your life, but an active, conscious addition to your future self, to your community, to your legacy? This is where the transformative nature of sacrifice truly shines. It's where the magic happens. Because when you choose to sacrifice, whether it's your time, your comfort, your immediate desires, or even a part of your ego, you open the door to outcomes far more valuable than what you gave up. The rewards aren't always tangible, not always measurable in dollars or accolades, but they are deeply, profoundly real. First, there's a profound sense of purpose. When you commit to something bigger than yourself, you tap into a wellspring of meaning. Your actions aren't random. They're directed, deliberate, and deeply significant. That purpose becomes your North Star, guiding you through difficulties, making the tough choices not just bearable, but meaningful. Second, you discover deep personal fulfillment. This isn't the fleeting happiness of a new purchase or a transient pleasure. This is the quiet, abiding satisfaction that comes from knowing you've poured your essence into something worthwhile, that you've pushed your own boundaries, that you've made a difference, however small. It's the feeling of accomplishment that resonates deep in your bones. And third, and perhaps most beautiful, is enhanced human connection. When you sacrifice for others, your family, your team, your community, you forge bonds of trust, loyalty, and mutual respect that are unbreakable. You become part of something larger, a collective effort that elevates everyone involved. You inspire others, and in turn, you are inspired. Think of it like this. A seed must sacrifice its current form, break open, and push through the soil to become a towering tree. A caterpillar must sacrifice its freedom and comfort within a cocoon to emerge as a butterfly. In the same way, we must often shed old habits, comfortable routines, or even limiting beliefs to grow into the magnificent beings we are meant to be. This transformation isn't always easy. It involves discomfort. It involves pushing past fear, past doubt, past the nagging voice that says, "It's too hard." But it is precisely in that struggle, in that deliberate choice to endure, that you forge resilience, discover strength you never knew you had, and truly understand the depth of your own character. You learn that your capacity to give is far greater than your capacity to take, and that knowledge, that self-discovery, is one of the greatest treasures life has to offer. So, how do we cultivate this sacrificial perspective? How do we embrace it not as a burden, but as a superpower? It starts with a simple shift in mindset. Instead of asking, "What do I have to give up?" start asking, "What could I show a gain by giving? What impact could I have? What growth could I experience? What legacy could I build?" It's about seeing sacrifice not as an ending, but as a profound beginning. It's about understanding that growth, true growth, rarely happens in comfort zones. It happens when you step out, when you take a leap, when you put something on the line. As the great motivational speaker Les Brown once said, "You have to be willing to sacrifice who you are for what you will become." That's the heart of it. It's the willingness to let go of the familiar, the secure, the easy, to reach for the extraordinary. For young adults, this might mean sacrificing instant gratification for long-term skill development. It might mean choosing a challenging major or career path that demands more of you, rather than the easy one. For athletes, it means sacrificing the immediate pleasure of rest for the disciplined grind of training, knowing that every bead of sweat is an investment in victory. For professionals, it might be sacrificing your personal time to mentor a junior colleague, to take on a difficult project, or to go the extra mile for a client, knowing that your dedication builds your reputation and the success of your team. For entrepreneurs, it's the daily sacrifice of security, of free time, of predictable income, all for the intense, exhilarating, and often terrifying journey of bringing a vision to life. And for the general public, it's the countless small acts of kindness, of putting others first, of contributing to your community, that collectively create a better world for everyone. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. Where are the opportunities to embrace this powerful force? What immediate comfort? What fleeting pleasure? What easy path are you choosing today that might be holding you back from a greater purpose, a deeper fulfillment, a more impactful future? Where can you invest a part of yourself, your time, your energy, your resources, your ego, for something truly meaningful? It might be in your relationships, choosing patience over anger. It might be in your health, choosing discipline over indulgence. It might be in your career, choosing growth over stagnation. This isn't about becoming a martyr. It's about becoming a master of your own destiny. It's about consciously shaping your life, not letting it merely happen to you. It's about understanding that the things that truly matter, lasting relationships, genuine achievement, a profound sense of purpose, and a life well lived, are rarely found on the path of least resistance. They are earned, often through the deliberate choice to give, to push, to sacrifice. So, as you go forward, whether you're navigating the complexities of young adulthood, striving for peak athletic performance, building a thriving business, or simply trying to make a positive impact in your corner of the world, remember this. The path to extraordinary isn't always paved with ease. Often, it's paved with sweat, with effort, with the deliberate choice to put something vital on the line. Don't shrink from the idea of sacrifice. Don't see it as a loss. See it for what it truly is, a catalyst for your greatest self, a forge for your most profound purpose, and the ultimate gateway to a life brimming with meaning. The true treasures aren't what you grasp and hold, but what you willingly give away, what you pour into the world, and what you invest in something bigger than yourself. Embrace the power of giving, and you will unlock the power of becoming. To discover more about cultivating this mindset and achieving your potential, check out our next video right here.